Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. Chosen ones, empaths, you'd be surprised of some of the toxicity that exists in your friendship circles or in your family circle and your colleagues at work, you know, or even romantic partners. You'd be astonished at the toxicity that lurks within these areas. It's not always just a narcissist that was involved in your life. Whether this narcissist that was involved in your life was a romantic partner, friend, family member, colleague or associate, you know, it's a lot broader, this jealous streak that occurs in people, than just a narcissist that was once involved in your life. You see, you'd be surprised, you know, going to tell someone who you think's close to you some good news, right? Some good news about your life, and you think, you know, it was well received. You'd be under the impression that it's well received, that people wish their best for you and stuff like that. You know, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of people that don't like to see you succeed. There's a lot of people that don't like to see you do well. And part of the reason is it makes them feel inferior. You see, you start pursuing a dream or an ambition or a goal, and you having this ambition or goal makes people, maybe your friendship circle, maybe your family, maybe some colleagues, you know, even the person you might be laying next to, they actually have got ill intent about where you're going in your life, because they're in constant competition. And it's you know, each of us has unique blessings bestowed to us by the creator of the universe. We all have unique blessings and traits, and we've been crafted and shaped, right, and been bestowed blessings for our purpose. But you'll see that, you know, you can tell when you wake up after the narcissistic abuse. You can tell, you know, you can tell when you tell someone some information about yourself. And the thing is, right, the chosen one, an empath, is like happy-go-lucky, like wants to just tell someone some good news, right? And the thing is, you'd be so surprised that they're actually like, they're competing with you. You know, they're not actually generally happy to see you succeed in your endeavors. And it's a malfunction within their own system. I'm not saying he's like a narcissist, right? But it's a toxic trait to have. To be in this competition, right? With your close, nearest and dearest, right? It's not a nice trait to have that exists within a lot of these. Perhaps, maybe this video is not for you and you've got great people around you, and that's wonderful. But that's great, you know. If you've got good people around you, that is good, you know. You should keep those good people around you. But what does exist, and you can't rule it out, is in some circles there is that competitive nature. And the thing is like, you know, for example, you might have saved some money to go on a holiday, right? Maybe you're treating your children, or you haven't gone on a holiday in a long time, and you managed to sort something out and go away on a holiday. Just using this as an example. And you think people will be happy for you, but their underlying tendencies are jealousy. And the thing is, these other people, these toxic individuals, they may go on holiday 3 times a year, right? Just for example. But you going on your one holiday irritates them. And it's funny, this is the way it is, right? Another example, you know. You could have saved some money together to get a new car, right? But these people get a new car they're always upgrading their car. And you don't. You've had the same car for a period of time. You know, it helped you. It worked well. It ran well. And then you decided to get an upgrade. And these people are competing with you. They're jealous of you upgrading. You know? It's like They're happy when you just stay in your place, right? You know, they're happy to be around you if you stay in your place and you don't grow and evolve and ascend and develop. And I'm not saying that buying a new car or going on holiday is growing and evolving and ascending. I'm just using those things as an example, right? You know, and like I said, you know, these other people may have more than you. They may go on holiday more times than you. They may have upgraded their car more times than you, right? But the one time that you do something for yourself and, you know, they're jealous. It makes no sense. It absolutely makes no sense. And it's how you figure people out. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. Take 2 seconds of your time. Thank you. Another example, even though I did slightly touch on it, is when you go and tell someone some good news, right? And they shoot you down, right? And this is why you have to be careful about who you tell your dreams, pursuits, and goals to, right? Because everything in creation starts with a thought, right? And with that thought, sometimes you feel to tell people that are close to you a dream or a goal or an ambition that you have, right? And you might have even told this narcissist that was once involved in your life a dream or goal, aspiration that you had, and they shot you down, right? They're dream assassins. But the dream assassins don't just lurk within the narcissist. They lurk within these toxic individuals that are out there as well, right? And you tell someone one of these ambitions that you have, one of your goals, they say, ah, it's rubbish. It's not a good idea. No, it'll never work. You know, it'll never work. You know, you only have to study certain people that have been successful throughout our history, and you'll see that a lot of these people that were successful in their fields of creativity were met with rejection and met with disregard from people when they first started out. And the thing is, this is why, you know, one way that you can go about it is refrain from telling people your ambitions and goals, right? Till you're established in whatever it is you're doing. And by you being established in whatever it is you're doing, by the time they find out, right? By the time they find out, you're already doing your thing. So there's nothing that their negativity can do to sway you off your path, right? I just want you to understand that, you know, some people that you are under the impression they have their best intentions for you, they actually don't, right? And you've already awoken to narcissistic abuse, so you'll probably be able to tell these types of individuals. Maybe you sought after some comfort when you went through the narcissistic abuse situation with this narcissist involved in your life, and maybe you ran into people that weren't there for you, or didn't hear you out, or disregarded what you had to say, and there wasn't a caring, reliant person to be around. Maybe you've already figured them out, but, you know, people like you when you're in your place, right? People are constantly in competition. Whatever you have going for your life, it makes other people feel inferior. And that is an inferiority complex that these individuals suffer with, right? Chosen ones and empaths ain't like that. Chosen ones and empaths will be like, you know, they see someone doing well and they'll extract some wisdom from it. You know, they see someone doing well in whatever pursuit in life and they'll extract some wisdom and they'll learn from it. And they'll maybe take some of their wisdom and use it in their own stride, the chosen one and empath stride. They'll use it within their own stride, right? But narcissists, you know, and other toxic individuals, and, you know, the narcissist that was involved in your life and other toxic individuals that are involved in your life, they're not like this. They're in competition with you. They don't like to see you do well. You know, when you do anything, when you accomplish anything, it makes them feel inferior, you know, and it's really sad that people are like this, right? It's really sad that they have this streak about them, this jealous streak, this envious streak. It's very low vibrational frequency, like it's very low vibrational, it's a very low vibrational frequency to be operating in those sort of realms of envy and jealousy and hatred and resentment, you know, that these people occupy in their heart, soul and mind, you know, over you. And as I said, like, They could have more than you. They could be richer than you. They could have this, they could have that. But the moment you start doing something, it irritates them. The moment you get something, it irritates them. It's, you know, it's a competition with these people. It's a competition. So I advise you to stay away from anyone that resembles this toxic nature. You know, phase it out with them. Disconnect from them. You know, stop telling them. Right? If you're so embedded in a relationship, like it might be a family member that you can't break free from or something of that nature, you know, stop telling them what it is you have going for your life, because they're going to shoot you down, you know? They're going to shoot you down. You know, when you tell them your ambitions and goals, they're going to throw salt on it. They're going to throw salt on it, and just study people in history. Look into people in history that have ran into challenges from other people who didn't believe in their dream, who didn't believe in their pursuit, who didn't believe in their goal. And you'll see, and you'll be able to extract some wisdom that maybe you could, that resembles something in your own life, right? So next time you've got a great idea, you know, there may be stuff that you've put off already, that you've changed your way and haven't actually endeavored in a certain pursuit because someone threw salt on your, one of these toxic individuals that are involved in your life or was involved in your life, threw salt on your ambition and threw salt on your dream, right? And devalued you and, you know, stopped you from achieving something that may have worked out, right? It's better to try and fail than never try at all, right? So I know this video is off the topic of general narcissism, but it's sort of still in the same area because this exists within the narcissist that involved in your life. They had inferiority complexes, they were jealous of you, they were envious of you, but it does exist in other toxic individuals in the world, and that may still be around you to this day. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find a link in the description box. If you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I've got the secondary channel, the spiritual channel. Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.